Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Chevy Silverado this generation here from year 2014 to year 2019. If you have one of those, if you have a problem where radiator fan doesn't work, also known as cooling fan, what can cause that? It could be super simple fix. Stay with us, we'll explain about that, how to fix it, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays, the good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time. Why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix engines, transmissions, engine codes, engine lights, fuses, all that stuff guys. Why we do all that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you guys as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep providing these videos absolutely free. Now guys, we have more than 14,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So please check them out, and they can save you quite a bit of money now or in the future. If the radiator fan, cooling fan doesn't work guys, what do you need to check? Multiple things. We'll demonstrate on that Chevy Silverado. First we need to check the main fuses and the relay. Now if you have one of those guys, you have many hidden fuse boxes that most people don't know about. We'll recommend to check out the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on Chevy Silverado. But what you guys need to do now, we need to open the hood. And once you open the hood, here on the driver's side, you're going to have a fuse box under that cover. Open it. You'll find a fuse box with a layout like this one for 2014 through 16 model, and layout like that for 2017 through 19 model. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is guys very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume guys that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse. Sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen guys at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. Now guys, quick thing, if you need to buy fuses, relays, parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time guys, we're going to put the links in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out, that way you do not waste money and time. So guys, here now, for the radiator fan, we need to check multiple fuses. We'll start with 2014 through 16 model. Please make sure to stay until the end, we want to share one good advice, that way you do not end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us. Here you need to check fuse number 13. 12 and fuse number 13, these two fuses. You may have another one that's fuse number 42 for some of you, depending on the option package and which engine you have. Now some models will have a relay here known as relay 72, some will not. If you don't have a relay, we'll explain about that. Now here guys, for 2017 through 19, again fuse 12 and 13, you may have fuse 42 and relay 71 in this case, right here. If you don't have a relay, okay, if you don't have a relay guys, it's controlled by the engine computer. So in some cases, if you had a problem with radiator fan, you need to reset the codes to see if that fixes it, even after replacing a fan. Here on the passenger side, behind the coolant tank, you have the car battery. On top of it, you have the battery positive terminal, right here guys, that's a positive terminal, and you have integrated fuse box there. Okay, let me get a top view, it looks like this one. Here we have up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fuses. Some of those will be for the radiator fan, so test these fuses as well. Now, other things that can cause the fan not to work. It could be bad radiator fan. If you want to see how to test radiator fan, we have videos on our YouTube channels. Another thing that can cause it guys could be radiator fan control module, loose wire, not working wire. It could be bad coolant temperature sensor. If the coolant temperature sensor doesn't work, the fan may not work. So if you want to see how to test coolant temperature sensor, videos will be on our YouTube channel, how to do it step by step. Next guys, okay, we've seen it not very often, but It happened to us a couple times in our practice, and we're talking about bad engine computer. Problems with the engine computer can cause the radiator fan in some cases not to work, but most of the times it will be either a fuse or it will be just a bad fan. Now guys, you have all kind of different fuses and relays in that Chevy Silverado. You have different fuses, relays that could be really hard to find, especially if you're in the middle of nowhere. And one time we needed a replacement one, we couldn't get one, we were stuck in the middle of nowhere because of that. So what we do now, we always get some spare fuses, relays, keep them in the glove box for a peace of mind, guys. That way you do not get stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us, guys. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.